What is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Today we have Pokemon Crystal with an Ursaring. Now, Ursaring I have been waiting to do for a very long time. Ursaring is an awesome Pokemon, bolstering a 130 attack stat with decent all-around stats except for speed. But honestly, speed is a little overrated sometimes. 55 speed is not nearly as bad as some of the Pokemon we've done, like Slowbro, but it's also not, the greatest either. So, something like Quick Claw will absolutely help us in the mid-game. It will make a difference. But what I'm excited for is that it's a normal-type Pokemon. Normal-type Pokemon are awesome in Generation 2. Like, they're great in Generation 1 as well. Like, they're very overpowered. Just because of the resistances, or not resistances, but lack of weaknesses. So if you have a high HP Pokemon, like Ursaring, that doesn't have like a lot of super effective moves against it, then you're gonna have a great time. But that's not only the reason, it's because every Pokemon in the entire game pretty much can learn Return. And for those of you who don't know, Return basically has an effective power of 102 once you've got maximum friendship. Well, Stab is amazing. There aren't a lot of other moves with 100% accuracy with over 100 power in Pokemon that also has 20 PP. It's absolutely amazing. But not only that, we have got an attack stat of 130. So, little to say, Ursaring is going to be one-shot sweeping the whole game. If we don't one-shot sweep something, honestly, I bet you we could probably get through Red with 2 curse setups. Just saying. But anyways, we've got all the type coverage you could possibly want, and just like yesterday with Tauros, we've got 75 power opposed to Tauros' 70 power, which is a pretty big difference. So we've also got a move that we're going to start out with called Crunch. You guys may have heard of it. It's the best dark move in the game. Plus, we're going to have all of the elemental punches. So what I'm seeing here is generally what I imagine is going to happen is we're going to start the game with Crunch and Scratch, and we're going to absolutely dominate. Then we're going to get to the forest, and we're going to upgrade Scratch to Headbutt, and then we're also going to pick up all 3 punch moves. I will probably also pick a second copy of Ice Punch and Thunder Punch just in case. I'm not sure how much money I'll have available, but money in this generation is like toy money. You can just spend it on whatever you want because you're not really buying too many vitamins. So we've got a lot at our disposal. And from there, it just goes down to, can we manage to pick up the right moves and use them at the right time? Because this is not a randomizer, we're going to have Earthquake once we eventually get to Victory Road. So that's also going to help us, especially for like Koga. The Ice Punch is definitely going to help us for Lance, so that's also nice, because Lance can also be very threatening in these runs. So really, I don't really see too many things that are going to stand in our way. I just need to make sure that we pick up Curse at some point, because Curse might be the thing we need to get victory. Because we've got a pretty decent defense and special defense. We've got terrible speed, so Curse is not really going to be a downside in any way. We just have to survive hits, and with leftovers, we should be able to survive those hits. So I'm foreseeing, most likely, us getting a time right around Scizor. We've got very close stats to Scizor. We don't necessarily have the weaknesses of Scizor, like Fire, but we don't also have the resistances of Scizor. So, but we have about the same stats as far as attack and speed are concerned. So I think Scizor is probably a pretty good comp, I imagine. But that's why we play out the runs. Figure out what's going to happen, and fingers crossed that it happens. Anyways, I think we are good to get started. All right. All right, battle scene off, shift, set, fast, and we don't start the timer until after we receive the Pokemon and given the egg move. And today we have selected Boss Kaizo's comment of Yogi for the name. All right, and now we've got 1 a.m. Hold on. I just picked day. That was very stupid. Okay, no big deal. We haven't really technically started yet. There, night, 1 a.m. I also like Yogi because it's just so relevant. It kind of does look like evil Yogi Bear. Alright, my name was in the start selection screen, so that means we have correctly selected the ROM, where our starter will in fact be shiny. Alright. Actually, I don't remember which starter I replaced. I think all three of them are pretty irrelevant. Yeah, there it is. Alright, and our name is going to be Yogi. There we go. Alright, and our move swap is going to be Crunch. Alright, Crunch is now selected, and we can start our timer. And hello, Mickey Coleman and Boss Kaizo. I definitely saw your comments. Just wanted to get done with the intro before saying anything. I definitely want to make sure to grab the extra berry. Hey, Nathan Rita, welcome to the stream. Everyone's showing up for the beginning of the stream. Pretty happy about that. I don't think necessarily being level 6 will make a lot of difference here. Oh, we always name the rival Speed, now that Speedrunner has become a very prominent figure on the channel. Alright, in theory, I should be technically using Scratch here, because Scratch takes use of our higher attack stat. But it's just so much easier just to use Crunch. We're certainly running out of HP. There goes our berry, though. Ooh, that's a question. I imagine the berry probably will not activate in the overworld. Meaning that it's very possible to get a blackout in the overworld. I've never actually had a blackout happen in the overworld before. That I could recall. It probably has happened before on stream. Alright, not exactly the start that I thought we would have, though. I imagine things would be just a little bit smoother with a move like Crunch with 80 base power. Alright. Of course, you know, clicked B too early. Make sure to talk to Elm, so that way he gives us our Pokeballs and lets us go through to Violet City. I used to do question mark during the runs, but now that Speed has become so much more of a figure on the channel, it's just kind of the new champ. I don't know if you've been watching the channel long enough where my regular videos I used to name my rival champ every time. And question mark as well. You would think I'd be one-shotting these. Poliwag. Wonder how Poliwag stands up compared to Krabby. Oops. Well, that sucks. I'm glad the cat ended up making it to its spot right at the start of the stream, because it was walking around a little bit before. Boy, I am running to every trainer. Not necessarily a bad thing, but later trainers are a lot better than early trainers, that's for sure. Wow, just so many wild encounters. Holy crap. Also, no Bellsprouts. Speaking of, okay, come on. Don't tease me with all the shakes. Just get in the ball. Okay, Bellsprout, you're getting on my nerves now. Boy, a lot of things are not going in our favor this run so far. Okay, so I'm going to need to buy some Pokeballs. I guess it's not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and buy 6 Pokeballs. We were going to buy escape ropes anyways. 3 escape ropes. For now, 3 escape ropes. Alright. Definitely starting to make up time by one-shotting these. You know, I forgot to check which experience group we're in. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. These Generation 2 runs usually go down to around level 68, which is the middling point anyways. So really it only goes down to, is your Pokemon fast level up group or slow level up group? So it matters a lot more in Generation 1 than it does in 2. It is nice knowing that we are able to just mow down all these trainers and wild Pokemon with PP to spare, which is always nice. Some Pokemon, like Lugia, have all the PP problems in the world. Alright, the next move we learn is going to be at level 22, so it'll be a little while. Unless we teach over Fury Swipes, and then it'll be level 15. Which, let's be honest, we probably will teach over Fury Swipes. Alright, let's see. I need to see if it learns Swift momentarily. I'll do that when we get to this gym. Alright, Swift is... Yes, we can learn Swift. That's good. So yeah, we'll teach over Fury Swipes for Swift. It'll also be nice to have a move like Crunch, just in case I do run into the 3 Geodude trainer. No need to save. This one should be real easy. Okay. Fine. No big deal. Okay. I will make sure to pick up the Paralysis Cure Berry as well. This time the Paralysis Cure Berry will mostly be used for... hold on. Oh, right, we don't have Bellsprout yet either. Paralysis Cure Berry will be used for Jasmine. Alright, there's our Bellsprout. Let's go ahead and hit it with a Lick this time. Okay, well, that went over way better. Probably should have hit it with a Lick last time. You know, with all this extra PP to spare, you know, wild Pokemon, not nearly as big a deal. Alright, we got our Super Potion. Walk around that guy. Get our Great Ball to catch Krabby. Walk around that guy. Grab our other Great Ball. We don't pick up the Old Rod because this is not a randomizer. Right, we don't want the X attack. And you know what? While we're dumping the X attack, let's go ahead and just use the repel now. It's kind of funny. I mentioned to Speedrunner that I pretty much never battle this guy, and now I constantly have to battle him every run after I mentioned that. It's almost like he heard me. Alright, grab our useless potion. Wow, walk around Slowpoke guy. That's pretty impressive. Teach over Fury Swipes. Oh, almost make it around. No, I saw your comment about Whirlwind. There's just not much I can do with the comment about Whirlwind. I don't plan on doing Generation 3 runs, so it's not necessarily all that relevant. You know, plans do change from time to time, but I don't have any foreseeable future plans about Generation 3. I'd have to make an entirely new setup based on Generation 3 if I did, because the game is widescreen. Alright, well, Swift is going to definitely do the job. No, you know, every week that goes by, I definitely see Scott and Flame Sage making more progress for Generation 3. So maybe, like, almost, let's say, 2 years down the line, maybe I consider Generation 3, and by then there'll be so much support for Generation 3, it will take almost no effort on my part to make a new overlay for it. But for now, there are a lot of missing factors, and I would have to use, what are they called? Like, I'd have to use like JavaScript or something and refer back to that, and that's just not my thing. Alright, I should definitely pick up some more escape ropes while I'm here. I definitely should have the money now. You're right, I will have 200 streams and 3 edited videos. That sounds about right. That seems like a good ratio. I don't even know what it's called. Some sort of thing that holds a bunch of information, like tables and whatnot, that you can refer to. I don't necessarily think it's called JavaScript. I'm not entirely sure. When I was in high school, I could have sworn it would be called a string, but I don't know what the string is being held in, like the file that the string is being held in. I think that's what I'm referring to. Either way, no big deal. Alright, let's go ahead. Heal, then JSON X, something like that. That sounds right. You know your stuff. Alright, get those escape ropes. 3 seems probably about right for the rest of the run. I don't believe we learned Dig, do we? Oh, we do learn Dig. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Dig is going to hold us over for a really long time. That means I can pick up Dig, and I won't need extra escape ropes, which is good because I'm going to need the money for those punch moves. So in theory, I probably should have been picking up all of those crappy items that I normally pick up by accident because I would have had some extra money to use. So, by being smart, I was very stupid. Apparently, I also forgot to buy repels. 7 repels should probably do the trick. You know, I don't know what item... Oops. I forget what item's over here by Farfetch'd. I wonder if that's worth any money. Revive, that is definitely worth some money. That's almost worth half a punch. Alright, repel. HMO1. Now we've got our cut and flash user. Not that we necessarily need the flash user just yet, especially since Abra can learn flash. X attack worth like, I think, 170 bucks when you sell it. Antidote worth like 50 bucks when you sell it, I think. Headbutt. Headbutt will be useful for a very short period of time. I mean, Lick has already outlived its usefulness. Like, just for the simple fact that we have Crunch means there's absolutely no use for Lick. Ooh, Sweet Scent, I could sell that. Alright. We'll go ahead and do our errands first. I actually kind of like the way Shiny Grimer looks. It looks more like how you would imagine a Grimer. Like, you would imagine Grimers like green and slimy. You don't imagine it as purple and gooey. Or at least that's just me. Plus, I think people associate green with slime. Not only because of, like, you know, Ghostbusters and whatnot, but all... Was it called Ghostbusters? I think so. Anyways, because of the fact that when you, like, put something in the trash for too long, it's now has, like, mold on it, which is all green and whatnot. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oops. Let's go ahead and get this. So it's yes, yes, no, yes, and no. Alright, we also need to grab the bike. Oh wait, we don't necessarily need to grab the bike. Well, we could if we wanted. Now the radio, or the Abra. I have never really done it, but in theory, we could reroute Kanto in order to battle Janine sooner with the bike. It's just not something I necessarily would consider. Oh, right, the punch TMs. Let's go ahead and grab those. 5th floor. No return TM, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Ice Punch. Let's see if we can get enough money for the other stuff. Oh, for a second I almost sold that. That could have been disastrous. Sweet Scent. Fury Cutter. Perfect. We now have enough money. So we've got Ice Punch and we got Thunder Punch. I thought we would have had more money, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and grab Ice Punch over Lick and Thunder Punch over Swift. Alright. first floor. Now we need to grab Kenya. Come on, guy. Move. Hold on. Kenya. Perfect. Walk around. Spinner. Alright. Move Crunch to the third slot. In fact, we could probably get rid of Crunch for Dig. Like, we're right about to get there. Anyways. Grimer being green would make more sense since Grimer comes from the sewer, and there's a lot of stuff that's green down there, if you know what I mean. Exactly. Exactly. In theory, Grimer should have been green, and the shiny form should have been purple. But green existed. You know, Oddish and whatnot, and Bulbasaur and all of them are green. So, you know, maybe they just thought they had too many green Pokemon. I don't remember what item that is over there to the right. Alright. Now we are done with Crunch. Actually, you know what? Let's hold on to Crunch until we're done with Morty. Wow, I'm in the grass for literally 1 second. I think Crunch probably has a use against Morty. Dark is good against Ghost, right? Or is it? It's not just psychic types, right? Faint attack, no thank you. Yep, all that about the tree. Teleport. That's what I thought. Good against Ghosts. Yeah, so we should hold on to Crunch until after Morty, and then we can teach Dig. Should have a very easy time here with Whitney. I'm not even going to bother saving. I think we'll probably two-shot Miltank. If I were to guess. Oh, and a flinch. Wow, that's lucky. Kind of like a one-shot with extra steps. Now, I'm generally curious if we could get Return right now. Return's got more PP and more damage than Headbutt. Oops. 5th floor. Yes, there we go. We got Return. Now, don't get me wrong, Return's probably not as strong as Headbutt right now, but it'll get stronger and stronger as the run goes on. Oh, were we slower than Miltank? I didn't even know that. Alright, we got Squirt Bottle. Alright, we actually battled this guy by accident, so we can walk right by him now. Not that I want Rock Smash, but, you know, while we're here, and it is a fighting type move, which, you know, we don't have a lot of. Oops, wrong. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Someday, I'll figure out how the friendship relates to power and add that. Same thing with which badges give badge boosts, but today is not that day, and probably next year is still not that day. But, you know, someday. Alright, Repel. We're getting close to buying Super Repels, which will be an Olivine. Alright, Haunter. Crunch. Okay, now can we one-shot sweep the rest of the team? No. That's alright. We should hopefully one-shot sweep after this, I would hope. We probably don't have... Yeah, that was closer than I thought it would be. Oof. Return not showing how strong it is just yet. On the bright side, I did get an escape rope this time around, so I don't actually need to talk to that guy. Let's go ahead and do the kimono girls first. The badges that give boosts are Faulkner, Whitney, Jasmine, and Price. Those tomatoes give attack, speed, defense, and special, respectively. Yes, those give badge boosts. I guess badge boost was the wrong thing to say. I meant type boosts. Like Faulkner gives the flying type boost. My display at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen actually shows the badge boosts. We already have the badge boost for attack and defense. I thought you were going to write tomato cans as a joke. But, you know, tomatoes are fine, too. Alright, and I know we've probably taken a little bit of damage, but we should be able to sweep everything with Crunch. The only thing we probably won't be able to outspeed and one-shot is Gengar, and that's a risk I'm willing to take. Just means I probably need to save before Gengar. Alright. I generally don't even remember what that chick over there has. I want to say it was 2 hunters, but I'm not 100%. By the way, you can start seeing why I don't want to rely on a move like Crunch. If you take a look at our stats, we've got 101 attack and 57 special attack. That's why I want to try and get rid of Crunch for Dig as soon as possible, because this is probably the last time where Crunch is going to be extremely useful. Also, Dig will be extremely useful against Jasmine. I don't know if I'll be able to one-shot the Steelix. In fact, I'll probably even 3-shot the Steelix. Did not outspeed, unfortunately. Okay, I got the Quick Claw there, which was nice. Whew. I don't remember if I saved. Anyways, before we forget, let's go ahead and teach Dig. I know Dig only has 60 power in this generation, but will be more or less useful. Wouldn't Dig be better? You know, I don't know, because it's a very big power discrepancy. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I guess it is 80 power versus 60 power. That's not nearly even close to double. Okay, yeah, I was wrong. I've kind of given up walking around these spinners. I kind of battle them every time, so now it's just easier just to talk to them instead. Because it looks like there's about a 40% discrepancy there in damage, probably 43% discrepancy in damage. So that doesn't account for approximately 20 something percent difference in, or sorry, yeah, 20% difference in power. Yeah, so I'm just wrong there. But, you know, Crunch seems like a thing a bear should do. Oh, look, a Krabby. We're about to catch one of those. In literal seconds. I might be able to ice punch the Krabby. If I'm lucky. Not even a nibble. Alright, we'll try Ice Punch. Wow. 1. It literally says 1 HP in the top right. Hey Chris, welcome back. Glad to have you. Hopefully you're a regular. Appreciate you sticking by. Let me know if there's anything you'd like. Oops, I think I accidentally talked to that guy just a little bit too much. You know, speaking of people that's really annoying to talk to, in Generation 1, right before you battle the champion, sometimes I accidentally go up and talk to Lance. That annoys me. Doesn't Krabby have terrible special defense? It does. Oh, well, actually, I know it has terrible special. I don't know if it has terrible special defense. The split changes. I'm not going to pretend to know the differences in the split for Krabby. Alright, grab the rare candy. Escape rope. Oh, wait, we don't even need to escape rope. We have dig. Heal to get our PP. Buy the super repels. Move the super repels to the front. I don't necessarily need to use it just yet, but also teach, cut, surf, and strength. And whirlpool when we get back. Already used to repel. Oh, wow. Just right. Try to be a regular, but have to watch most of the streams later because of the time zone. Yeah, it makes sense. Got a lot of European fans. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about the time zone, being an American and all. Although, I think on the weekends I could, in theory, stream earlier. I mean, by weekends, I mean Saturday specifically. Which is something I should consider. That girl's not too bad as far as XP is concerned. Probably don't even need to heal, honestly. Oh, right. We're about to hit the fighting gym where there are fighting types. The one weakness we have. Unfortunately, holy crap, that thing had 57 speed. Okay, luckily Machop's speed is even lower. Maybe that's the one problem that fighting types have, is they're just not fast enough. Like, our bear is not that fast, but it's definitely faster than these. Primeape is pretty fast, though. We're about to fight a Primeape. Should probably save in front of this guy. On weekend, it's not that much of a problem, but 2 hours earlier would be nice. Okay, I'll definitely take that in consideration. All right, Mankey, 41. 57, nice. One level ago would have been a problem, but we're good now. All right, not much I can do to make this matchup any better. It's like fingers crossed we one-shot, or we don't get one-shot, or fingers crossed we don't get hit by a dynamic punch. Okay, we get past the first one real easy. And missed dynamic punch. I'm not sure the dynamic punch would have knocked us out, but it definitely could have us hitting ourselves, followed by him attacking us right afterwards, could have knocked ourselves out. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead. Heal up. I'm going to fly to Eckerteak. No, not dig. Alright, I generally want to move our flyer to the second slot because we fly a lot in this generation. If I were really smart and a person who would do a lot of research before their runs, I would go and pick up the rare candy. Unfortunately, I am not. Did I grab the secret potion? That is a very good question. Yes. We don't need to heal. We're good, actually. Repel. Get around this guy I accidentally battle all the time, who apparently has more Gyarados than I thought he did. Alright, grab the rare candy, the elixir. I don't necessarily think we're going to need hidden power at all because we have Ice Punch, which is just strictly better in like every way. Speedrunner also told me there was an item over here. I couldn't remember what the item is, so I'm just going to double check what it's supposed to be. TM43, whatever that is. Alright, we can fly to Lake of Rage because now we are close enough to the lake. We have Thunder Punch, so we don't need to worry about this one at all. Wow. Gyarados showing its special defense for the win. I don't know why, but I tell him no all the time. And, you know, he just stays there with his jaw dropped. Like, how dare you say no? I'm the Mighty Lance. I'm the last Elite Four member. Nobody says no to me. And then I go over there and be like, oh, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should help you. The nice thing about this place is apparently Lance heals you right after. So I can actually just spam return throughout the entire building. Cool, cool. Well, thank you, Mecky Coleman. I did see your comment. I think you were like the third commenter of the stream. All right. I think the next poll, the next two polls, we're extremely excited about. The randomizer poll, we finally get to do Charizard or Zapdos. Who do you think is going to win? That poll is going to be so close. I'm going to be real excited. Because lately we've had a lot of kind of mediocre polls. But Charizard Zapdos is just a really good poll. I think our Gen 2 poll was pretty decent, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Because the randomizer picks the poll for us. We don't get to pick. Boy. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Charizard will have a tough time against all the water types. It never gets a good move against any of the water types. But, you know, it's the first time ever Zapdos has come up. Oh, I forgot to talk to that guy. Alright, let's go ahead and use that protein. Surprisingly, we're still looking pretty good on our ability to use vitamins. If you take a look, we can still take 3 more proteins if we want. Yeah, Thunder Punch in Gen 2 is always good, especially since Charizard's got a pretty decent special attack. I think it's like 2 better in regular attack. It's a really balanced attacker. Alright, will today be the day I can finally manage to walk around the Golbat guy? We're about to find out. I did it. I walked around Golbat guy successfully for the first time ever. I never walk around that guy. I battle that guy every single run. Alrighty then. Now we've got 3 electrodes to go. Unfortunately, they are wild Pokemon, so they will not be blue electrodes. One of the very few... Oh wait, the electrodes are faster than us. That's funny. They're 2 faster than us. So that first one hit us with a self-destruct. Not that it really matters because our defense is pretty decent and the level difference is pretty high. All right, Lance is going to heal us here. All right, can we dig out of here? I can't remember the last time I tried. Sweet, we can dig out. Ah. Okay, snowboarder, you got me. Oh, you protected yourself. Interesting. I always forget that protect is a priority move. Don't know why I'm saving, but I guess maybe it's because I don't have like Rock Slide or anything. But I mean, price is still price. Alright, our physical attack is way higher than our special attack. So, yeah, definitely want to use return. Congratulations, you've survived. Good job, Price. You weren't a pushover. You were almost one. Alright, now let's go ahead and fly over to Olivine. We need to warn Jasmine of the upcoming rocket attack. We're definitely not doing this, you know, so she just goes to the gym. No, that would imply that we have other means of talking to her right now. We're just a good citizen helping out her Amphi, and then also warning her about the upcoming rocket attack. We have no ulterior motives in mind. Have you ever seen Hidden Gym? Hidden Gym has replaced Price with the Picnicker, I think. No, the Schoolboy. He replaced with the Schoolboy. So Price has been demoted to Schoolboy. It's very comical. Oh, that does a lot. Oh, that did a lot. Thankfully, we didn't put her in Hyper Potion range, or we could have easily have lost. Yep, phone call. Yep, things are happening. Sinister things are happening. We needed to check what's going on. Is there anybody in here? Oh my god, there's a rocket. Sir, what are you doing? Oh my god, you're guarding the tower with Eradicate and Eradicate. Sir, you know what? I shouldn't make fun of you. Eradicate is a pretty good team as far as the rest of these rockets are concerned. In fact, I would say Eradicate's slightly better than the boss, who's got coughing, wheezing. I don't think it's in that order though. It's like coughing, wheezing, something like that. Slash. No, thank you. We don't need Slash. We have a better move than Slash. Alright. So I've been told by other Squidgy that girl who's walking around this floor will never walk in front of this Magnemite guy. Because Magnemite guy would actually be pretty good to ignore. Because Magnemites are pretty good defensively considering they resist normal moves. Yeah, I've had a few runs die to the boss rocket because of being hit by too many smoke screens all the way up to wheezing. Alright, so up until the last few runs, I've always had a problem with the rocket area because I'm always running out of PP of my good move. But the last few runs, I've realized I picked up all those ethers in the early game and I was never using them. So now I have deemed all of the early game ethers as actually the rocket ethers. They're useful for the rockets. Yeah, if only we could do the card key skip. That would be so nice. Unfortunately, this guy's got the vanilla card key. So he's got basement key. One shot sweep. Forgot to check how many wheezings he had. He probably had one, like you said. Let's go ahead and use those ethers I was just talking about. Alright. Since we use those ethers, we can just immediately go to the basement without having to go to the Pokemon Center at all. I don't think we necessarily need to save, but, you know, I always give the rocket more credit, or sorry, the rival more credit than he's due. See, the thing is, this should be, like, considered the Rival 5 battle of Generation 1, where, so, the rival should have a team of 38s, but unfortunately his team are all 30s. And that's why people make fun of Generation 2. It'd be so much more enjoyable if he just, you know, had... If the majority of the game just had, like, a 5 to 25% buff. Hey, Edmundo. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Well, I think it's a long time. You usually come at once. Usually pretty early in the stream. I really like this run because I am just holding A. Like, you know, I almost have one hand available most of this run. It's fantastic. What other strategy do you need when hold A does trick? Oh, there's a famous what is it? Meme out there. It's a what's it called? It's an office meme. Why do more words when less words do trick? Something like that. That's how this run feels. Why use other moves when return do trick? And when we're going to be digging out of here. So, you know, the center is literally right there. So, I mean, we'll hit up the center anyways. And you know what? I can probably beat this last rocket with Dig, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch. I think we'll be fine. Self-destruct. Oh, that's funny. Kevin, yeah. I remember that. That guy reminds me of the other meme. It ain't hard, or oh fuck. It ain't much, but it's hard work, or something like that meme. Or maybe it was like, it ain't much, but it's honest work, or something like that. It's been a while since I saw that one. Or it ain't much, but it's honest. I wasn't a big Office fan. I only watched the show once through. It's a real good background show. Yeah, there we go. Speedrunner got it. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I think if there's any show that's like the holy grail of just, hey, let's put it on in the background, I don't really need to pay attention to the details, that's The Office. For me, the put it on in the background and pay very little attention show to it because I want something to go on in the background is not The Office. I usually use Supernatural or oh my god, what am I it's my favorite show. Or Dexter. Supernatural or Dexter. I usually just stick those in the background because I've seen both of them all the way through twice. I've seen, I think, Dexter, like, all the way through almost 4 times now. And it's a long show. I mean, he's not wrong. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and put the pink bow on. We don't need to be ranging any of these. Yeah, the guy from that It Ain't Much meme did pass away not too long ago. Alright, so now we can fly over to Mahogany. We can head east of Mahogany. We can put on the Super Repel because I'm about to pick up an elixir in the grass and water. Can never seem to get around this guy though. But I always have a problem with this, finding this elixir. There we go. And I always get an encounter there, like every single time, no matter what. So, you know, preemptively using Super Repel is probably a good strat. Oops. Ironically, with that ice puzzle, it's not that I've memorized the ice puzzle. It's that I know where the like the last movement is, and I just have to get to the last movement, and from there the puzzle just kind of reveals itself. Oops. Can we put on an iron? Oh my god, we can. Guys, we can actually take the iron. Let's go ahead and grab this iron then. Normally by this time of the run, we can't really take iron anymore. So that's always impressive. Oh, right, PP up. I don't necessarily know what I would use the PP up on, honestly. Ironically, I think I'm going to use Ice Punch for these other trainers, but Return is going to be stronger for Claire herself. But I'm just going to use the Ice Punches to save on returns. Unfortunately, the only super effective move against Seadra is in my bag. Oh wait, no, I don't even have hidden power. Never mind. Seadra's only weakness is dragon. Oh, not Seadra. Kingdra's only weakness is dragon. I was wondering my display said 150. That didn't seem right. Sweet, sweet. This is where you can start seeing where the big differences in battling all the trainers and not battling all the trainers makes. Because in the last run, by the time we were getting close to the Elite Four, or actually right here with Sudowoodo, I think we were almost level 52. And I was saying, you know, Squidgy recommends that you try to get to the Elite Four around 50, and usually I make it to the Elite Four around 48, 49. And this is going to be another one of those runs where I make it to the Elite Four around 48, 49. Although, I should consider doing more of the Victory Road battles. I won't, but I should consider it. Alright, Whirlpool. Alright, Krabby, your only non-HM move is now gone. You are now the master of Whirlpool. Alright, where are you? Okay, you know what? Friend, strategy, anybody, knowledge, both. Make sure we pick up the Dratini. There have been a few runs. I think 2 of my last 3 I've forgotten to pick up the Dratini, so gotta make sure to pick up the Dratini. Alright. It's after Claire, I gotta pick up Dratini. No, TM24 is not Dragon Breath. TM24 is Thunderbolt. Get your TMs right, Claire. TM24 will always and forever be Thunderbolt. Get it right. Alright, and now we got our Max Elixir. We're going to dig from the water because, you know, we can do that. Always funny. Alright, now we'll fly to New Bark. Talk to the window, apparently. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Go ahead and get that heal for extra PP. Alright, grab this this rare candy that I am constantly forgetting every single run. Of all the rare candies, the ones outside of the ones I purposely skip, that's the rare candy I just generally forget the most. I think we could probably do this run at quite a low level, so I'm not really going to be doing the extra training. That was for 3 PP, apparently. Huh, I don't think I've ever ignored so many trainers here. Normally I battle at least 3 of them. And we get to upgrade Dig to Earthquake, which is going to be nice. Alright, Earthquake, I got you. Alright, Dig is now gone. But it's alright. Oh, dude, 0 resets? We're killing it. It's just been the return show. We've just been using return ever since the moment we got it. It was a little weak around the time we got to the burned tower, but after the burned tower, boom, it started to pick up pace and it never looked back. Also, you know, I put on the pink bow just in case. Alright, we got plenty of elixirs. Let's go ahead and buy our 4 full restores. Alright. Should not be a problem. I don't foresee any issues. I do see being slow possibly being an issue. I also see Fortress exploding being a possible issue, but these are only issues that I foresee, like, just doing damage. I don't think they're possible, like, one-shot opportunities. Oh, you know what? Machamp. Machamp could be an issue. It's got cross chop. A Machamp cross chop could possibly be an issue. Outside of that, I don't know what could possibly end this. Oh, Swift. Oh no, you should have used Explosion, bro. Oh, looky there. You were a lot faster than me. Holy crap, Crobat. You were 24 speed faster than me. Alright. Where are you, full restore? There you are. Alright. Could probably just use a regular ether. Probably don't need a elixir just yet. I don't foresee the Hitmons surviving with their low defense. Oh, Mach Punch. I did forget about that. And the one shot on Machamp. Did not see that coming. Alright, and now we got full restore. That's probably it. I probably don't need anything else. Will anything outspeed me? Houndoom might outspeed me. Gengar will most certainly outspeed me. Gengar could probably hit me with Curse. Yep, Gengar does in fact outspeed me, and it did in fact hit me with Curse. Oh, wrong move. Didn't matter. Oh, it was close to outspeeding me, though. It was only 5 speed lower. Alright, full max elixir. Alright, and save. Okay, we have Ice Punch, so I'm not worried about the Dragonites. I am only worried about the Aerodactyl and the Charizard. 300 effective power for Ice Punch. Oh, it missed Rock Slide. That's awesome. And it got a freeze. Even luckier. I guess it was just our run. Charizard, not defensively all that powerful. And what do you know? I think that might be the first time I have ever beaten Lance without taking any damage. That's definitely never happened before. Alright, we always wait until our game time shows up and then we reset. I know technically I can do it after the save, but, you know, someday I might use all these game times. So it's better to have it 4:11, restart. Alright, Professor Elm telling me about all the wonders of Kanto, and gives me the SS ticket. Kanto truly is a magical place. A place that is certainly worth a visit, if I could ever find it. There we go. Okay, apparently. I did not know that would work. I did not know that it would automatically move me past that guy. All right, third one. Nope. Okay, it's the second one. That's why I'm... Oh, it's the third one overall. See, I mentioned that. I did... In my last Gen 2 video, or sorry, Gen 1 video, Tauros, I walked into the third room because I thought the sailor was going to be in there for some reason. All right, we've warned that guy about the problems of loafing around, so now he is back at work. We have rescued the granddaughter. And we are about to arrive in Vermilion. Alright, well, we're not going to be in Vermilion long. Too many things to do, too many places to see. Don't want to waste anybody's... Really? Really, Drowsy? Messing with my vibe. Alright, now we're going to go and tackle Erica real quick. After grabbing the leftovers. Leftovers are definitely an upgrade over the pink bow. Until... No, just that's it. It's just an upgrade over the pink bow. The pink bow, if it were 20% better, you know, it would definitely be in the running for consideration to use in red. Especially if any of the ranges would want us to use it. All right, 105. I already forget where our leaderboards were, but I said it would get somewhere around the time of Scizor. I forget what I said I got for Scizor, though. This is definitely going a lot smoother than Scizor. All right, we got to make sure we do the teleport trick properly. Oh, thanks, Speedrunner, for watching that ad for me on Twitch. You think this will get 6 or 0 resets? I don't know about that. I think we'll probably end up getting 4 resets on red before I end up putting Curse on my moveset. And then I think I'm going to get 2 resets after I put Curse on my moveset. And after that, things will just all work properly. So I'm thinking 6 resets overall. Alright, I forget if I have to heal at the Pokemon Center for Fly to be available. So just gonna go ahead and do that. I need to be able to fly after visiting the... Oh, come on, guy. Fly after visiting the power plant. I can never remember. But also, like, I technically never set foot in the city of Cerulean. Like, what is considered setting foot in Cerulean? Like, how far do I have to dip my toe in there? Yeah, okay, right. We are going to be teleporting to this one, though, so we do need to heal at this one. But, to fly there, I wonder how much of a toe I would need to dip in the city to fly there. Right, I don't know where the one tile starts. Alright, fly to Cerulean, and we know we can go to Cerulean because I definitely healed there, and I definitely know I healed there. Make sure we battle the rocket, or talk to the rocket here, because we once did a run where we didn't do that, and we had to come back for that. Alright, now for the boring part. Ah. And then city text box pops up. Okay. That's good to know. I think that happens somewhere around the... I want to say slightly north of the daycare. If I were to take a guess on when that box pops up. This is looking good. I don't know what our best time is, but we're definitely in contention for our best time. I know our best time is set by Ho-Oh. I want to say it's somewhere around 128, if I were to guess what my best time is. Alright, now we can teleport. Perfect. We did everything very successful. We already have the machine part in our grasp. Yep, good, good. All perfect. Fly back to Cerulean to take on Misty. Okay, 7 returns will hopefully be enough for Misty. Forgot to heal. After this, we have to take on Sabrina. And then after Sabrina, we will pick up the EXPN expansion card. Looky there, Starmie's faster than us by 1. That's right. Alright, fly to Saffron, heal in Saffron, take on Sabrina. Didn't they fix Sabrina's floors? Ooh, my best time is 133. Oh, we are on pace for that. We are definitely on pace for that. Pink Hypno, that's funny. Up, down, down, left. Don't need to save. The only thing that bad that can happen is being outsped. Okay, we will definitely be outsped, but unless there's like a crit from Alakazam, I think we'll be fine. 129, yeah. Wow, she even got the crit and still didn't defeat us. Awesome. I'm fairly confident she fixed the floorboards. So right, up, up, down. Alright. I can never really seem to get past Magnemite guy. No biggie. The important thing is, now that we're this far into the run, we have leveled up as high as we can, so now when we battle Surge, we will have the highest chance we can of outspeeding. Why does it matter that we outspeed during the Surge battle? Well, of course, because his Pokemon seem to love using Double Team. That's why. So, battling Surge the moment you arrive to Vermilion is a bad idea. Something tells me I'm not able to get around this guy. Oh, right, I am. Okay. We'll save just in case there are some shenanigans that happen with Double Team. Electrode. We do not outspeed Electrode by 2. Bummer. I should have been using Earthquake this whole time. Well, shenanigans were starting to happen with that Electrode. Unfortunately, they never ended up happening, which is good for us. Make sure to grab this rare candy. Alright, Pokegear. Snorlax. We do not need to catch it. Alright. Super Repel. Max Revive. I always wanted to know what item was in there. I figured there would be an item, but I never remembered what it was. We're probably going to need more Earthquakes for Brock. I think it's, what, Dugtrio Sandshrew? Or Sandslash? You know, it would have been real fitting if they had made it Dugtrio Sandslash. Because then it would have been like, hey, you remember this guy? Yeah, in Generation 1, he had Diglett and Dugtrio. Or sorry, Diglett and Sandshrew. Well, guess what? He's been training, and he's been getting better and better and better since then. And now he's got Dugtrio and Sandslash. Unfortunately, they decided not to do that for some reason. Make a challenge with speed where all the trainers have to be defeated before... I don't know what Lee Wage is. But I have thought about doing a run where all trainers in the entire game have to be defeated. It just didn't seem... It felt like it would have been too easy. And also, that run is basically just the, like, Ditto run. Ditto pretty much is that run, because you pretty much have to battle every Pokemon in the entire game for Ditto. Well, it's good to know that Onyx still has Bide. Brock is up to his old tricks. Alright, Super Repel. Hug the wall. This time I hug the wall better. The Pokemon League. Ah. I pretty much almost did that with Sudowoodo. Except for maybe like some random cave trainers. Like, I absolutely did do that for Sudowoodo, because Sudowoodo has a hard time was going to have a really, really hard time with Red. So I figured every single bit of training was worth it. And you know what? It not only was better, it helped out with some of the not so good matchups. Alright, and last but not least, we have Janine. Oh, no, sorry, she's not last. Blue is last. Don't even need to heal because Janine is just going to be a sweep with return. All right, we are definitely encroaching that 133 time. But I think there's a very good chance we beat it. Even with a few resets. I think what we should do is we should battle Red like real early, like first thing. And then the moment we lose, we just all rare candy. Normally, I try and like increment the rare candies to every damage rounding threshold, but we have a serious chance of beating Ho-Oh right now. I should probably like take advantage of that chance. Oh, we have not picked up Curse. I need to pick up Curse. Boy, Alakazam and they're psychics. Right on with its pretty decent defense. Probably should have considered using Ice Punch there, honestly. Alright, good. Sandstorm essentially being ignored because of our leftovers. Perfect. Now we need to make sure to grab Curse, and we'll be on our merry way. Alright. Wish I could fly from the roof. That would be really cool. Alright, we've now gotten Curse. Now we just need to pick up one more rare candy right before we get into the building. Or the cave. Oh, right. Hold on. We got Pallet Town to go to. Okay. Now we have one more rare candy to pick up. Make sure to do the teleport trick while we're there. The teleport trick really doesn't do much of anything. It's just like a tiny bit of something. I generally don't like using Super Repel there, but we're about to go through a grass patch, so, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so the teleport trick is to heal right here. Then you want to go right over here to the rare candy. And technically we're now back in Kanto, so you can't fly back, but you can now teleport back. Boom, teleport trick. Alright, so now we can go ahead and... it's Bellsprout has Flash. Then Super Repel. Oh, right, I forgot you have to let those go away first. Alright, this is it. We're about to do it. We are 13 minutes away from Ho-Oh. We've got a lot of time to work with. Alright, by the way, Miss Puffles, I see your comment there on Twitch. If you want your comment to show up at the bottom of the screen, you will have to show up on YouTube. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch right now. Boy, I have been hit by a charm, and this sucks. Unfortunately, that is unfortunate. I think we need to outspeed, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I feel like I'm missing a rare candy. Shouldn't we have 7? But it's all good. You can continue watching on Twitch. That's why I'm streaming to Twitch. But just letting you know about the comment thing down there. If you were wondering why your comment didn't show up. Oh, you're just gonna... Okay, you know, we're just not gonna complete a run where we get hit by charm. That's just waste of time. We've got Ho-Oh to beat right now. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Maybe something lucky happens. Okay. He didn't use... Okay. This is not looking good. The goldenrod. Oh, you're right. I did skip the goldenrod candy. You're right. Oh my god. Every run it starts with charm. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not even close to outspeeding the Pikachu. And if Espeon starts with Reflect, it gets an extra turn in. Ooh, crit there on Snorlax. This is going to be an opportunity. Okay, you took in Sunlight. Freeze? No freeze. And okay. I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt. Okay. Well, there goes the great run. I have to divert my strategy. First of all, let's go ahead and grab this that we just talked about in chat. This is just a straight waste of time because I'm about to use that rare candy too. Alright. And we are going to fly back over here. I did mention that this is switching back over to Kanto. So now that we've switched back over to Kanto, there is one thing we should have grabbed while we were here. It is something that I've been grabbing in a lot of my runs lately. I can't remember what floor it's on. I think it's the 5th, right? is not... Okay, 4th floor maybe? No. Alright, 3rd floor. Okay, 17 is protect. Alright, so protect has been very good in these runs. Right, I don't even need... What am I doing? Nervous. Alright, back to repel. Alright, let's watch for our route to change. Silver cave. Alright, fly. Say or heal. Alright, so now we have what we should hopefully need. I think level 70 is a big deal, by the way. For those of you who don't know about damage rounding, your level is taken into account of how much damage you do. Level 70 allows you to get to a new tier of damage rounding thanks to your level. So level 70 does, in fact, make a big deal. All right, anyways, we now want to teach protect. We don't need Thunder Punch. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, we'll try Curse momentarily. Probably don't need Ice Punch either, honestly. I wonder if I can protect turn 1, if it will change its strategy from using Charm. Alright, well, Snorlax always goes for Amnesia turn 1. Alright, now I can use Protect, Body Slam, Return. Alright, Protect, Return, Rest. Bummer. There's nothing I can do about Rest, unfortunately. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of Ice Punch for Curse. Alright, save. We're already being hit by Charm on turn 1, so I might as well just try Curse. Interesting. It's almost like it knew that I changed my move. Of course. Why would it? Why would it go for the same strategy 2 times in a row? Alright. Oh, Reflect has faded now. That's good. And it's going to use Amnesia. Alright, now we're going to Protect. Return. Alright. We outspeed, actually, so we can just hit it with Return again. Venusaur. So it Solar Beam, right? Took in Sunlight. Alright, Protect. Perfect. You know what? We'll use Curse this time. Took in Sunlight. Protect. Curse. Oh, it used Sunny Day this time, so let's go ahead and return. It's faster than us, apparently. Oh, I have a speed drop from something. Why do I have a speed drop? Oh, right. Curse. I'm stupid. Oh, all right. Pikachu. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Pikachu. All right. Protect. Return. Alright, protect. You know, I'll go for 1 curse. Protect. Return. Alright, you're probably going to heal. Oh, you're not going to heal. Interesting. Alright, Venusaur used 1 return. It took in Sunlight. So now let's go ahead and protect. Alright. Let's go ahead and just use Earthquake. Okay, you used Sunny Day that time. Do you outspeed? You do outspeed. I should have used return. I'm stupid. I am just so stupid. Why am I so stupid? Why am I the most retarded person on Earth? Alright, come on, come on. We just get past Pikachu without Charm, please. Yes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's like it only uses Charm when it knows it'll paralyze. Or, sorry, Thunder. Ooh. Ooh, this is it. This is it. Alright. So it used Reflect on turn 1. Wow, that's so much more damage. Did you see how much damage that did? It's like we're not having half attack power right at the start. Alright, so it'll use Amnesia. What? Why are you not using Amnesia? Okay. Took in Sunlight. Protect. Alright, Charizard's going to be a little difficult. Especially since we never outsped to begin with. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Miss Thunder. This is our best one yet. You started with Reflect. Okay, you know what? Let's try and fade the Reflect. Alright, that did a lot. Alright, Amnesia, please. You always start with Amnesia. Why would you change? There you go. Amnesia. Protect. Okay. Nice. Okay. Start with Return. We outspeed. Interesting. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Holy crap! That did so much damage! Whoa! Why does Flamethrower do so much damage? Oh, Sunny Day. Wait, no, he didn't use Sunny Day. Did he? I don't remember if he did use Sunny Day. Okay, so you started with Reflect. Okay, so we have to get we have to go into Charizard with basically full HP. And we also have to go in with 1 curse. Otherwise, we are not going to survive. Which we could easily do on Venusaur. Alright. Oh, you used Sunny Day. Ouch. Ouch, he used Sunny Day. Alright, we can protect. In turn 1. Unfortunately, Sunny Day is obviously still going to be going. 1 HP. I guess I was hoping for a Blizzard miss. Oh. At this point, Charm is instant loss. So is Paralysis. You know, I actually don't need Earthquake now that I think about it. Alright, darn, why do you gotta use Reflect? That's so annoying. Let's go ahead and use our 1 curse, I guess. Okay, well, you know, I was supposed to use Protect. Alright. It's unfortunate, but we have to cheese Venusaur as long as we can. Or use Rest. Well, Charizard's not gonna miss. Yeah, it's gotta be Rest. Okay, we can still get the Blizzard miss here. Okay, no Blizzard miss. Alright, Rest it is. You saw nothing. Alright, Rest over Earthquake. Alright, if we get past Charizard, we could easily just rest on Blastoise, I guess. Pikachu hitting us with Charm is probably still an instant loss, but I'll play it out, I guess. Yeah. Okay, screw that. If you didn't notice, it used Reflect on the turn. I used Protect, and that seemed like an insult to me. All right, start with your Amnesia, like always. Good. All right, let's take in Sunlight. Perfect, and we outspeed. All right, it did not use Sunny Day. Protect. That damage, it's just so high, even without Sunny Day. That just doesn't make any sense. Why does it do so much? Okay, we can still rest. Oh, we're slower than it, though. It's gonna hit us before we even get a rest off. Is Rest a priority? I never use Rest. Is Rest a priority move? I don't even remember. Not priority? If it's not priority, how did I go first? Alright, Charm on turn 1 is just dead. Well, it's unfortunate that things have gone this way. I am faster than Blastoise? I guess I didn't notice. Interesting. By 8. Okay, maybe my brain thought they were reversed. Okay. Alright, use Reflect. Okay. Alright, we actually can't use Curse at all, now that I think about it, because Blastoise will wreck us. Alright, you usually go Amnesia on turn 1. Makes sense. Alright, Protect. Alright. Return. Used Amnesia again. That's interesting. That's uncharacteristic. Yeah, I understand that Ho-Oh passed us. And, you know, that was to be expected, honestly. Alright. Let's just go ahead and return turn 1. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We don't need rest now. Alright, Protect. Return. And we got a crit. That's all we needed. Okay, 138. You know, it's a far cry from what we thought we were going to get, but it's still not bad. Alright, so let's see how we did. Let me pull up the leaderboard here. 138. 138 puts us at the likes of, wow, we beat Mew. We beat Mew. 138. Crazy. If you're wondering why in the world Scizor is not in front of Mew, trust me. Mew was my second ever run. And there were a lot of play mistakes that went into that run. So it really does deserve that spot. Honestly, it probably could even be up there with Celebi, but, you know, unless I were to replay that run, we would never know. But anyways, this was great. This went well. I think it probably deserves to go probably right exactly where I thought it was, just slightly in front of Scizor, and probably, you know what, we'll put it in front of Mew, because honestly, Mew didn't one-shot sweep the whole game up to red, even though it had all of the punch moves. So, I think that's a good place. Yeah. And what level were we? We were level 71. 71 would put us... It was a higher level than Scizor, though. Alright. I will be hanging in the voice chat for Itemless Race right after the run. We will, myself and Jessica will be working on my new setup, my new HTML. It's not going to be done for a very long time, but just letting you guys know, it's being worked on. Anyways, guys, have a very nice night. We will be having the polls for next week show up tomorrow. So take a look at the polls, and fingers crossed we end up getting one of the Pokemon that you guys want to see, especially Zapdos in Generation 1. Definitely fingers crossed for that one. Have a nice night, guys, and see you guys on Monday. Bye.